Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to be chatting with you guys today. I feel like it's been such a long time since I've done any kind of update, and I just want to catch you guys up and tell you all about my life and my pregnancy. And I'm going to be getting ready to go meet with a photographer for my maternity photos. I'm really excited about that. I'm not doing anything too crazy, but I thought I'd just jump on here and just do that with you guys and chat and give you some updates. So let's go ahead and get started. So, I know I have been a mess when it comes to YouTube. I have not been posting a lot, but just been struggling with some things like this past week. I have been really struggling with headaches. So I've been like just sleeping anytime I can, but on top of that I've been really busy with work and just a lot going on. I really do miss doing videos. I have a lot of ideas and a few things even filmed already that I still need to update or edit for you. But I will be doing that soon. I hope and pray that I get some life back into me. I'm having a pretty decent day so far. It's my off day and I got to sleep in, so I'm feeling a little bit more alive. So that's why I'm trying to do this video for you guys today. I'm just doing a really simple look today, like I said. I'm gonna go in with the Benefit Pore Professionals Pore Primer. I've been really liking this primer. So, about my pregnancy, I am 26 weeks and 4 days pregnant. So far, everything's been going really well, thank God. The only thing that I just started struggling with is headaches, but I'm pretty sure that it's sinuses and allergies. Because I've been having a lot of pressure behind my eyes and like a little bit of a scratchy throat. So I'm really hoping it's not that, or it's that and not something else like high blood pressure or something along those lines, which I really don't think it is, but I've been like drowning myself in water the past few days. So to help with that. But this is all, you know, brand new for me. But other than that, everything's going really well. Baby is happy and healthy. I'm at the point where I feel him kick constantly and move around, which is so exciting. Any moms out there who are watching this, like if you're at that point, you know how exciting it is. And if you're not at that point yet, you'll get there, and it's so cool. It's just such a special bond that I already feel like I have with him. And I try and get like my husband to like feel when he's moving, but like of course like it never works. As soon as he puts his hand there, he stops moving. But the baby, he has felt the baby kick a couple of times, which is really exciting. I'm glad he got to experience that. But other than that, yeah, to be honest, it's been kind of weird in quarantine, in Corona world. If you're pregnant right now, especially if it's your first, I'm sure you can relate to this, but I kind of feel a little slighted, to be honest. I'm going in with this Maybelline 24-hour foundation. This is a little light for me, but I'm also gonna mix it with a little bit of a darker one, which is a little too dark for me, so. Anyway, yeah, if it's your first time pregnant, you understand maybe how I'm feeling. I feel like just a lot of things have been taken away from me that you normally get to experience when you're having a baby. Like not being able to bring my husband to the appointments have been disappointing. I mean, he doesn't need to come to every single appointment, but I would have liked him to be able to come to the ultrasounds. He was only allowed to go to the 20-week one. which I was really thankful for, and he really, really loved. This is looking really terrible on camera, but it's really not looking like that. So I just want to interject here. Speaking of that, I am in a new room. I know I shared that on my last bump video, or my bump boxing. Wow, my bump boxing. My unboxing of the bump box. Oh my gosh. And I'm still trying to figure out lighting. It looks, honestly, to me, it looks green on the screen right now. I hope it doesn't look like that for real. When you guys are seeing it, I mean, it doesn't look like that in person at all. But yeah, I'm still trying to figure out the lighting. I have a new room, a new mirror, new lighting, new everything, and just trying to figure it all out. I really want to do a tour of the new beauty room setup, but it still needs some work, some things that I need to hang, and I need to organize my drawers more, so I will do that eventually. And then I also want to give you an update on the nursery and just everything that we've changed so far. It's really exciting. We kind of stopped working on this room because I just have a few little finishing touches, and then we started working on the nursery, painted. We got some furniture as gifts from our family, and a rug and everything, so it's starting to come together. It's really, really exciting. So I'm thankful that we were able to do all of that, but even with all of the things, you know, in Corona life, I don't really know what to call it, in 2020, all of that has come with 2020, we're just trying to make the most of it. Like, we're just happy that we were able to conceive, and we have a healthy baby, and yeah, it may not be the most perfect situation, but that's all I care about. We're having a baby and he's healthy, and that's okay. Everything else doesn't really matter beyond that. This is the e.l.f. camo concealer that I've been loving. Everyone's been loving. It's like all over the interwebs. Anyway, so I am meeting with a maternity photographer. I have a couple photographer friends that I would have liked to use, but this photographer like specializes in maternity and newborn, and she kind of has like a package deal, so that's why I ended up going with her. And then she has a bunch of maternity dresses that she offers people to use for the shoot, so you don't have to buy anything, and she was pretty like reasonably priced. I think maybe a little bit more expensive, but with the package deal for the newborn photography and with the dresses, I thought it was really good. I'll leave her information down below if you're in the New Jersey, South Jersey area, I should say. So yeah, I wanted to also ask any of you guys that struggle with allergies in your pregnancy, if you have any tips for me, because obviously I can't take like allergy medicine. I'm normally like Advil cold and sinus kind of girl, but obviously I can't take that right now, so not really sure. Tylenol is really not doing much. So if you have any recommendations, please send them my way. My belly is getting in my way. I'm setting my under eyes with the Airspun loose setting powder. I mentioned a million times before. I'm really glad I like made myself film this video today, because like I've been wanting to do it, and honestly it's really hard, I think, in your first pregnancy, at least for me, when you're feeling like lazy, I guess, to like remind myself that I am like building a human inside me, and my body is working overload, and it's okay to rest, and being lazy is not being lazy, it's really just taking care of yourself. So if you are a first-time pregnant woman, just be encouraged by that. I mean, I still struggle with it from time to time, but I know that like my body comes first and my baby comes first, and taking care of my body is a way of taking care of my baby and making sure I have a safe and healthy environment for him. And you're not lazy, you are strong, and what your body is doing is amazing and it's a miracle. And I think more so, like, my husband is amazing. I love him, but he will never know what it is like to be pregnant. He'll never understand that laziness or that tiredness. So I would just encourage you, like, I've really explained to my husband certain things, and you may feel like, oh, I shouldn't have to explain it, he should just understand, but like, they really don't know. So tell your husband that, look, I feel bad, I'm being or looking lazy, or I don't want to do certain things, but like, I am really tired and I hope that you can understand that. And just explaining it that way and saying that to my husband has really helped. Hopefully, you know, your husband or whoever will understand, because it's tough. Your body is really working hard, and I've had a really, I don't want to say simple, but in comparison, I've had a really easy pregnancy so far, but I still obviously get tired and struggle with things, so yeah. Okay, sorry, my camera just died, so I had to switch the battery, so I don't know if I'm at a different angle or not, but anywho, so on to happier things. Next week we are actually flying to Disney World. Yay! Which some of you might think that that's totally insane right now, and that's okay, you're entitled to your opinion, but I really wanted to go to Disney. Obviously, story of my life, but I really wanted to go one more time before we had a baby, just for us. Maybe you're watching this and thinking, oh, she's one of those millennials or adults without kids in Disney, and yes, that is true. Yes, I am, and you are wrong to think that Disney is just for children. It's definitely not. They've done so much to be for adults now. I'm using the Jaclyn Hill palette, by the way, the OG. Actually, I'm gonna use this guy. This is the new palette from Ciate, I think that's how I call it. I don't know what it is. London palette. Looks like that. Super pretty. I'm not doing anything crazy, so it really doesn't matter. I'm just going in with this light beige. So yeah, we're just doing a short trip, really simple. We're staying at one of the hotels down at Disney Springs, because when we booked it, none of the hotels were even running, and we didn't even know at the time if the parks were going to be opened. We just wanted to go. We were fine with that. We would just do some shopping if that was the case, but luckily all the parks are open, but we're not even doing all the parks. It's just going to be like a really simple, relaxing trip. Obviously, I can't go on all of the rides, but the past few times that I've gone, we've been with my brother's kids, which I absolutely love, but I wanted to just go, just me and my husband. Me and my husband have never actually been to Disney, just us. So I'm really excited to do that. There's a ton of great restaurants. There's a ton of shopping that you just can't do as easily when you're with a group or with kids. So I wanted to do that once before we had our own baby, and Disney is really all about them at that point. And that's okay. I'm so excited to have a Disney baby and to have our baby love Disney just like we do. But again, it's just a short trip, 5 days, nothing too crazy. I've done a lot of research about the safety and sanitation of Disney and the airports, and honestly, it's not what people think. The airplanes are actually so extremely safe right now. People are like, oh, you all breathe in each other's air, but their filtration system is fantastic. And they've even upped a lot of them since COVID. So I'm not worried about that. I am wearing a mask. My friend who works at a hospital, she got me like the goggles, so I am being really, really safe about it. But I'm not worried. Wear a mask, be smart, social distance, and Disney is being super, super cautious about everything. You have to wear a mask all in the parks. You have to socially distance. They've put up like the plexiglass dividers in a lot of the rides and the lines, and Disney thinks about everything, and even normally. So if there's a big global pandemic, they're going to be safe about it. And I've been watching a lot of vlogs and people that have gone, and they're doing a really good job, and they're still working at 25% capacity. So I'm not worried about it. You can judge me, it's fine. But I'm being safe, and none of my doctors, you know, really recommended against it or anything like that. So yeah, I'm really excited. So for those of you who are excited for me, thank you. I am going to do some vlogging in Disney because I know a lot of people are interested in what Disney is like right now. But I'm not going to do like the entire trip because, again, I just want to enjoy it. But I'm really excited. It's going to be decorated for Christmas. It already is. So that's exciting. I haven't done Disney at Christmas time in a few years. So how is everyone? Today is actually election day. Super exciting stuff. So how are you? Are you freaking out? Are you stressed? Are you anxious? Are you like whatever? I'm kind of like a little bit of everything. Obviously won't go into politics. That's definitely not what my channel is for. But I know who I believe should win, and I did vote. I did my part. But as a believer of God, it's in His hands, and He is in control. And obviously we did our part. But beyond that, I just put my faith in Him. I'm more so worried about the reactions of people after the fact, given everything that's been going on, and the rioting and everything. I'm a little bit nervous about that, but you know, we can't live in fear, and so I'm just hanging on to the hope I have in Jesus, and yeah. He's in control, and it'll be good. That's all I have. But hopefully, you know, you guys aren't struggling or really like anxious about this. If you are, just know whatever the outcome, you know, we're gonna need to just do our best to just come together. And it'll all be okay. Just don't stress. Do what you gotta do. Worry about yourself and your family. We'll be good. It'll all work out. Man, can I just tell you, like, look at the power of the brow. If you don't do your eyebrows, man, that's okay. I'm not judging you, but look at the difference. And maybe you think it looks crazy right now because I don't have the rest of my face or my mascara on. I think it really makes a difference when you have your mascara on. Sorry, I feel like my voice is like froggy today. I don't know. But yeah, like finished, unfinished. I just feel like it looks so different. So shout out to brows. And all I'm using is what I've been using forever, Maybelline Tattoo Studio brow pomade, and just a little brow brush here. And I don't do anything crazy. I create that little bit more of an arch here and just go along with my eyebrow and just fill it in, make it a little bit darker. But I start here because that's where I want the most, because I do build up my arch a bit, and then I just fill everything in. And I think that's the most natural way. Just taking the eyebrow that you already have and defining it. Okay, brows are done, and I just kind of want to go over quickly what I did. This is like my go-to like fall look. It's like really simple, but I ended up using both of those palettes, but I used this just like any kind of like light neutral, just to start in the crease, and then I defined the crease with this like orangey brown here, and just like went in the same but with like a more pointed brush like this, and just went into the crease. This is a really simple look. I really like it. And great for fall. And then I'm using this like goldish highlight, and I'll do like a normal highlight spot on the highs of my cheeks, and then I'll go in and put some on my eyes also. I don't know why I always do this last. I feel like it's just like the sprinkles on top. I guess not last, I still have to do my mascara. Just add a little bit here, a little bit there. So, are you decorating for Christmas yet? A lot of people I feel like are decorating early, and I don't blame them. I'm ready for Christmas. I just love that time of year. I do think that Thanksgiving gets really overlooked, but it's not really like Thanksgiving season. It's just Thanksgiving. You get like one dinner. There's not really events that go with Thanksgiving other than Thanksgiving itself. Whereas Christmas, you have like Christmas parties and a lot of different things you could be doing around that season or that holiday. But I do typically wait until after Thanksgiving to decorate for Christmas, but I feel like I want to do it earlier this year. But I think going to Disney, I probably won't get to it until after we get back from Disney. But I understand why people want to do it earlier, especially this year. Like, everyone's just ready for the holiday season. Need some holiday cheer up in this 2020. So let me know in the comments, are you like a November 1st Christmas decorator, or do you hang on to fall until after Thanksgiving? The thing is, like, I really love fall and I love fall decor, so I don't want to like rush it out. But then I get to Christmas and then I feel like there's only 1 month, and then it gets rushed and all this decoration and like festivities go so quickly. So I am feeling like I want to do Christmas earlier. So let me know. I need support in that. Voila. So off camera, I just put my mascara on and lipstick. I love this lip color. It's a great fall everyday color. It is the MAC Mull It Over shade, and they're little like lipstick tubes. I do normally recommend the Superstay Matte Ink Maybelline lipstick. That is my #1 go-to, especially right now because it is transfer proof and it's not going to get on your mask, which I really love about it. However, my lips have been really dry lately, and that lipstick is so matte, it just doesn't look as good on dry lips, whereas this one is a lot more like silky smooth, even though it's still matte. But this one is definitely not transfer proof. It will come off for sure. But I just didn't want to irritate my lips, so I put that on. Still love this color. If you don't care about it coming off, or you're not wearing a mask, then this is great. Other than that, that is it for the finished look. Obviously I still need to do my hair, but I probably will just leave it up. I just will make it cuter than this, and maybe wear a little headband, I don't know. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I love just chatting with you. Again, I will try, and I am going to post more videos. I appreciate you guys staying with me and watching my videos. I hope that you're all doing well and making the most out of 2020, and I just hope and pray that during this election and everything going on right now, that you would just stay sane and happy and peaceful. And yeah, that's it. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!